1,000 years ago, King Sombra, a unicorn whose heart was black as night, took over the Crystal Empire. He was ultimately overthrown, turned to shadow, and banished to the ice of the Arctic North. But not before he was able to put a curse upon the Empire. A curse that caused it to vanish into thin air. If the Empire is filled with hope and love, those things are reflected across all of Equestria. If hatred and fear take hold,
let's just say the Empire isn't the only thing that's returned. Something keeps trying to get in! We think it's the Unicorn King who originally cursed the place!
But Princess Celestia said I was being sent here to find a way to protect the Empire. If King Sombra can't get in, then it must already be protected. That's one of the things, isn't it?
We have to get to the Crystal Empire! Now! Almost there!
Oh no! Shining armor! Your horn!
I'm sorry. I wish I could help you. But I can't seem to remember anything before King Sombra came to power. And I don't want to remember anything about the time he ruled over us.
The Empire's under attack.
If the Empire is filled with hope and love, those things are reflected across all of Equestria. If hatred and fear take hold,
Of course!
What? Did you find it?
No, because this isn't King Sombra's castle.
Well, isn't this where he lived when he was in power?
It is, but it didn't look like this.
When did you learn to do that?
That was a little trick Celestia taught me.
Yes, Krista.
Spike, I think it's here. Huh?
what are you doing here?
I don't know. I opened the door
And now you must go.
Go where?
It doesn't matter to me. You failed the test, Twilight.
I don't understand. The test?
Not only will you not move on to the next level of your studies, you won't continue your studies at all.
You didn't say anything about no longer being your student if I failed.
Didn't I?
told me to stay up there, but you were down here for such a long time and you weren't answering, and I got worried, so I came down here, and you were just staring at that wall, and I was calling your name, but I couldn't seem to get your attention, and... What were you looking at? I mean, it's just a wall. Ponyville? Well, how did I get... No! I don't want to go! Oh, please, Twilight, don't make me!
King Sombra's dark magic. A doorway that leads to your worst fear.
Crystal heart.
The heart! Where's the crystal?
Here! It rolled over to me when you dropped it!
Don't move. You can move, just not toward me. How could I have been so foolish? I was just so eager to get it. Then when I saw what was going on outside,
You have to get out of there, Twilight! You have to be the one who brings the crystal heart to Princess Cadance. If you don't, you fail Celestia's test!
King Sombra is already attacking the Empire. He could reach the crystal ponies at any moment. Reach Princess Cadance, my brother, my friends. There may not be enough time for me to find a way to escape. You have to be the one to bring the crystal heart to the fair.
Me? But Twilight!
Go! But go! He's back! I can't take it! Sombra!
My crystal slaves.
Oh. Hey! Up here!
Spike?
I got the crystal heart!
That is mine.
Spikey Wiggy! Who is that? Behold, the Crystal Princess! The Crystal Heart has returned. Use the light and love within you to ensure that King Sombra does not.
What? No. No. Stop!
King Sombra, you have returned. Why did you bring us here?
He didn't. It was I. may call me Grogar.
The Grogar?
I thought that you were a legend.
I've heard of you. I assure you, I am very real. And you have all been brought here as part of my plan to rid Equestria of Twilight Sparkle and her friends, once and for all.
I am so sorry, but the name Grofar? It just doesn't ring any bells.
Grogar! I have been away too long if my name no longer strikes fear into the heart of one so tiny. Perhaps a demonstration of power is in order?
Grogar is ancient and extremely powerful. The land that would become Equestria was a mere collection of farms and pastures until he declared himself emperor of all he saw. I remember hearing tales of his tyranny when I was young.
I have also heard of the first Emperor of Equestria, the father of monsters.
I gave life to the foulest of creatures and allowed them to run wild, taking what they wanted and destroying the rest. My reign was a glorious, fear-soaked epoch of darkness in Equestria.
Until Gusty the Great rose up and banished you.
That fool believed taking my bell would defeat me, but she only weakened me temporarily. I've spent millennia gathering power, biding my time, waiting for the perfect opportunity to seize control of Equestria. And watching all of you, I've seen each of your humiliating defeats at the hooves of 6 puny ponies. And you know why they've always bested you?
Because they cheat.
It is because they work together. Where one is weak, another is strong, and thus unified, they are a formidable force. But we shall use their own strategy to defeat them.
What are you suggesting?
I suggest nothing. I demand that you join me, and together Equestria will be ours.
I don't do ours, I only do mine! I will take back the Crystal Empire on my own, and I will destroy any pony who gets in my way!
Such confidence. Go! Try to take back your kingdom. I shall send you there myself. If you prevail, you may keep it. But when you fail, you will submit to me.
And if I refuse this deal?
Then I shall return you to the darkness from which you were summoned.
Fine, but this is a waste of time, as I will crush those who defy me. I will defeat all who get in my way.
Guard says Sombra's breached the castle.
Hurry, Twilight. We need you. Do you have Flurry Heart?
I thought you had her.
You won't get away with this.
Oh, but I already have. With the Crystal Heart now in my possession, there is nothing to stop me from ruling the Crystal Empire. Kneel before Sombra. Long live the king. It's cute that you think that will do anything.
It might not, but they will.
How can I be surprised when I'm waiting to show all of you your greatest fear?
Oh, Twilight, how disappointing.
Equestria was in your care, and you let it be destroyed!
You should all surrender! Nothing can defeat your own fears!
You didn't need to defeat them. You just needed to face them long enough to distract you.
It's cute that you think that'll do anything.
You may have won the battle, but I shall win the war!
What's going on?
I don't know. What just happened? The Tree of Harmony can't really be gone, can it? It can't be.
But it is! You thought you defeated me, but you led me right to the source of your power. Now that it's destroyed, nothing can stop me!
He's right. With the elements gone, I don't know how we can defeat him. Then we'll just have to beat him the old-fashioned way!
You're no match for me! I will finally rule the Crystal Empire! Wait! With you out of the way, I will rule all of Equestria!
No!
Oh, yes. And I think I know exactly where I'll start.
Don't you dare say it!
Your sweet little hometown.
You leave Ponyville alone!
Or what? Without your elements, it would be so easy to control you. But there's no point. My conquering Ponyville is already your greatest fear.
What do we do? I don't know. The Tree of Harmony grew the elements. It kept the Everfree Forest under control. And now it's gone. Sombra will take over Equestria, and it's all my fault. I knew I wasn't ready to take the princess's place, but I never thought I'd mess up this badly.
What are you looking at me for? This is usually when you say something funny to lift our spirits.
Sorry, nothing about this is funny to me.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be strong, but I just can't bear to think about poor Sweetie Belle under the spell of that monster.
Or those sweet little cake twins.
Or Spike, or Starlight.
Or Angel, or any pony forced to do that monster's bidding.
What the? Twilight? What are you doing?
We can't just stay here. I don't have a plan, and I don't know what I'm gonna do once we get out. But we can't just sit here and let Sombra make slaves of every pony we love.
Let me help. I'm faster.
I like digging! I've been known to get my hooves dirty.
Move over, y'all!
Normally, I wouldn't dream of digging, but right now, show me the money!
touched me! Look at me, Sugar Cube! Twilight, you gotta free her! Please!
I can't. Without the elements, my magic isn't strong enough to stop Sombra's. Spike! Spike, where are you going? Starlight?
We must lay siege to Canterlot.
No! Snap out of it, you two! You're stronger than his magic!
Sweetie Belle, please stop! I can't get it to stop! I can't get
None of us can. We can't reach them.
She made them bake a black licorice fruitcake that says congratulations to our favorite Supreme Emperor King Sombra and green frosting! It's the ugliest cake I've ever seen!
Twilight, this is bad! Like, really bad!
I've never been so sad in my whole life.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to free them, but I don't know how to stop Sombra. Every pony was so sure I'd do such a great job. Well, this is exactly what I was afraid of. Could anything else possibly go wrong?
You! Break it down! They fled! Celestia and Luna are too cowardly to even stand against me! Equestria is mine!
Aw, every pony's all evil-y. Sombra's gonna force us to fight our way through our friends? Not if I can help it! Okay, guess we need a different plan.
Twilight? I don't know. I'm not prepared to fight against the citizens of Equestria. I guess that's one more thing I'm not ready to do.
Well, we better figure out something quick, because none of them seem to have a problem with it.
Oops, sorry about this, Fancy Pants.
We promise we'll let y'all out as soon as we can.
Will I go here? Or here? Or here? Or there? Gotcha! I don't know how long we can hold them off.
And holding them off isn't what we need anyhow. We need to get inside.
We can't just leave them here, all possessed and sombrified. What do we do, Twilight?
I don't know, but we can't stay here. I'm sorry we couldn't help our friends, but I didn't know what else to do.
At least we're inside.
Yeah, all we have to do now is defeat King Sombra.
We...
Oh my! No elements, no princesses? Seems like you're in a bit of a pickle. Or are you in more of a jam?
Discord, what are you doing here?
Well, I was going to hang these up all over the castle to celebrate your coronation, but apparently it's a bit premature.
I'm so glad to see you. We could really use some all-powerful Lord of Chaos help right now.
Moi? Oh, I couldn't possibly.
Ah, poodles!
Discord, please!
just to be clear, I was really rooting for you to do this on your own and parlay that confidence boost into being the best protectors of Equestria you can be.
A little less talking and a little more helping! Thank you, Discord.
I don't know what we'd do without you.
Okay, King Sombra. Time to give up the crown!
Here to fight the good fight with nothing but your wits? Admirable, but foolish.
Well, I guess it's on me to be the MVP today. I was betting on you, and I do hate being wrong. Although, if you think about it, I am your friend, so maybe you win because friendship wins? Although Fluttershy should get most of the credit for that. She's my favorite.
Discord!
Not even the Lord of Chaos can stand against me! I am truly the most powerful creature in Equestria!
Discord! We need you! Oh, please wake up. Please wake up. Discord!
I'm so glad you're okay. We can't beat him without you.
You couldn't beat me with him either.
It would appear that you're on your own. I have nothing left to give.
That's it then? We're doomed?
Of course you are. I can't believe it's taken you this long to realize it. Now, how shall I eliminate all this clutter in my throne room?
Listen to me. You don't need me. You don't need the princesses, and you certainly don't need the elements. Fluttershy, you will always be kind. Applejack, you will always be honest. Rarity, you'll always be generous. And Rainbow Dash will be loyal as can be. Pinky will always bring laughter wherever she goes. And Twilight, you are and always will be the embodiment of magic. You lost sight of what's in front of you. You're here, together, willing to give everything you've got for Equestria. Nothing and no pony can ever take that away from you. Because that's who you are.
It's going to take more than a sentimental speech to save you.
Discord's right. We've proven time and time again that the real magic is the six of us working together. With these girls by my side, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of what you can do or how much power you have.
You should be.
You may knock us down, but we're gonna get back up again. And again. And again. As long as we're together, we will never stop trying to defeat you.
For our friends. For our families. For our home.
For Equestria.
No, this can't be possible. Your magic can't defeat mine. I destroyed the source of your power.
You can't destroy our friendship, Sombra.
And we keep telling bad guys.
But y'all just don't seem to remember.
Friendship is magic.
Let us hope the three of you will be enough for my plans.
And what of King Sombra?
Did he succeed?
Ha! I'd say he gambled and lost.